Hey, welcome back to chapter 9 of my hard mode speedrun / walkthrough. So we should be here in the coral region. All we're going to do to begin with is warp to here, rugged shoals to the kind of southwest from our current location. And once you spawn in, guys, jump in your car and drive across a lake. You have to use your car because otherwise you can't get past all these branches and whatnot in the middle there. So yeah, get in your buggy, head across, and shortly there'll be a little cutscene. 2 boss fights on this one, by the way. You'll be playing as Cloud, Barrett, and I think it's Kate Sith, and then you'll be playing as the other 3 a bit later. But yeah, once you spawn in, after a little cutscene, once you reach a beach, you should be able to warp to this location, just near the village. And once you warp here, guys, head across the suspension bridge and continue uphill, and you'll get another cutscene. Once you're doing what you need to do in the little village here, you have to make your way all the way to a kind of little Mako dungeon on foot, unfortunately. And then you have to do it all over again with the women afterwards. But at least for the women, you can use your chocobos then. And you can cover a bit more ground a bit quicker, because you can use the mushrooms to jump. So just follow this NPC across the bridge. Sorry, I do forget her name. The flower lady. Yeah, continue across here. She'll stop to pick up some flowers.
Visitors, what with the jungle.
But once you've done so, you continue up the hill and to a kind of shrine, and there'll be a little cutscene. Yeah, 2 boss fights. It's quite a long chapter, just under 30 minutes. Chapter 10's a bit quicker, but chapter 11's probably a bit longer than this one. Chapter 11's that slow one, which you have to go through with Kate Sith, and it's got about 5 boss fights. So straight after the cutscene, come down here and kind of go east. Head across this bridge and you'll see Rebirth. So enter that establishment with 2 strangers, which are going to come up, and we're going to open the door, see what they're up to. After the cutscene, you come back outside and talk with Rebirth again, and then we should be able to progress. Yeah, choose any option. I think once you've chosen an option at some point, then on later playthroughs it shows you exactly how much kind of relationship points it will give you. But after that brief chat with her, continue back here, and all you need to do now is head towards the house with the objective icon and go to sleep. Yeah, these 2 boss fights weren't too bad. The first boss fight is pretty simple. The second one's a bit more tricky. It's that Crimson Mark II. It begins weak to lightning, but afterwards it becomes kind of strong against lightning. But I've got a nice, good way to get rid of it. Pretty much we use lightning to begin with, and then we use Rebirth's planet protection, and then switch it to Tifa, and then she just smashed it to bits. So yeah, after going to sleep, fast travel will become unavailable. Head outside and follow Yuffie now up to the shrine again.
Hey, you ever see that old the old reactor is being
Shrine, memorial, whatever you want to call it. Yes, follow Yuffie up the hill. And this is where your kind of party gets chosen. Like I say, it'll be Cloud, Barrett, and Kate Sith, I believe it is. Right, so what we're going to do now is come back down here. We're going to head to the southwestmost point of the village. Sorry, southeast. Yeah, southeastmost point. I'm probably going in the wrong direction if I want to go southwest. Yeah, southeastmost point. And we'll be able to exit the village now, finally. Just follow my lead on the way to the Mare reactor. When I first played this, I got so lost trying to get there. I'm not quite sure how. Yeah, trying to get my way to the Mare reactor on my first playthrough. My problem was I couldn't find the entrance. I didn't realise you had to go through the water and kind of swim beneath the broken structures. That's my trouble. I kept trying to look for a way in on land rather than just find a way and swim through. But yeah, a good few hours later, I finally found a way in. So yeah, just follow my lead, guys. I'm trying to stick to land where I can, just because you move a bit quicker on land. But we'll be swimming soon. We'll have to slide down a few poles. So here, just jump off and then you'll be in the water briefly, just quickly swim out. Come along here. Again, just dunk yourself very briefly and then climb out again. And we're going to slide down some poles, just get down to the bottom quicker. There's probably quite a few different ways you can take this. You can take on the way to the Mare reactor. I think this is one of the fastest ways. So as you slide down this pole, press circle and then hold forward and you'll kind of jump down and you'll roll at the bottom. Just allow you to recover a bit quicker. And you'll jump down here, be careful, there is some enemies. So obviously stay away from them. And just behind them there'll be another rope to slide down. So again, just press circle at the bottom, hold forward, and now jump in the water. Yeah, now we're going to go for a little swim. Yeah, this is where I went wrong on my first playthrough. The thing is, I did remember actually swimming down here, but for some reason I just missed the exit. Happens sometimes, don't it? You look around and you just miss things, even though you've actually probably seen it and gone past it. Yeah, like I say, it's a bit quicker for the women because they'll be on the chocobos and they can use the mushrooms. And there's two of the mushrooms, they kind of catapult you halfway across the map, pretty much. Yeah, this is where I went wrong before. I didn't realise this little entrance was here. So yeah, material-wise, you can actually run past most battles here with Cloud. There'll be one or two you have to participate in, but it's only kind of frog enemies. And with Barrett, he's got elemental linked to fire and ice in his weapon. So if we do get caught in combat with some of the weaker enemies, Barrett's just going to use his weapon because they'll be weak to either fire or ice. He'll just use overcharge and then probably maximum fury to finish him off. So yeah, after crouching beneath there, come down here, hop down. We'll be coming back down here swimming. This will be flooded a bit later. Now these frogs down here, keep to the right and you should be able to avoid them. Yeah, keep to the right there, quickly get in this exit, that's it, before combat triggers. If you do get caught in combat any times when I don't, either kill the enemies guys or just retry battle and try to get past them again without triggering them. So come up here, drop down, and this fight you have to participate in. This one we have to kill him. So I'm going to switch to Barrett, he's going to use overcharge. Like I say, he's got elemental link to fire and ice in his weapon. So I can see they're weak. And then he's going to use maximum fury to finish him off. While I was doing that, I'll just switch to Cloud and get a few cheeky hits in. Right, once you kill them, swim across again to the generator. You want to go and grab a socket, plug it in. Yeah, plug it in and that should open the door. Right, head on through afterwards, follow the whispers. There's quite some strong enemies here, but if you're quick you can avoid them like so. Just quickly jump over that rubble, go right, and then follow the path guys. And you find some more water, jump in, climb out, we are in coolant control. Yeah, take the stairs on the right because it's furthest away from the enemies, and then jump up this catwalk. You get a brief little scene with the whispers. Yeah, jump down in the water again and then go left and climb a ladder. Yeah, Cloud's getting flashbacks there from To Be a Hero, the simulator challenge. I'm traumatised by that. Whenever I see Zach, that is what's going to flash before my eyes. Yeah, climb up this ladder. And then go left up the steps. Be quick here and you should be able to avoid the enemies. Some enemies on the left there. Keep to the right and shimmy between this half open door to avoid the enemies. Come around here, pull this little trolley out of the way to free the cable, and then we'll plug it in and then we'll interrupt the terminal. Yeah, because normally things will not work if you don't plug them in to begin with. Also make sure you turn the switch on. So yes, pull it out of the way. Yeah, grab the socket guys and put it in. The male end always goes into the female end. Just remember that. Yeah, once you plugged it in, drop down and interrupt the terminal. Yep, that should start up the turbine. Right, head back up. You're restored power now. Shimmy back through here, go left, be quick, and drop down this broken ladder into the water. Climb out here where the whispers were earlier. Into G, is it G? Can't quite see. G44 or something, the doorway. Right, the first boss is coming up. So let's get close by and then we'll get ready and look at our equipment. There will be a bench here, guys, if you want to recover your HP if you're a bit low. I'm just going to ignore that material, it's nothing useful. So yeah, use the bench if you need to. Carry along here. This boss fight will be the Specimen H1024. Yes, that is his name. And our material wise, so obviously we've got Cloud, Barret and Kate Sif. Cloud's got Rune Blade, Cetron Bracer and Genji Gloves. He's got Magic Focus, linked to Ice. MP Absorb, linked to Ice. He's got Enemy Skill, ATB Boost. For Summon, he's got Phoenix. He's also got First Strike, Magic Up. He's got Ice, linked to HP Absorb, and Ice, linked to Swift Cast. He's got ATB Charge Rate Up, 4 Power Magic, Magic Attack Power plus 20, and Attack Power plus 20. Now Barret, he's got High Caliber Rifle, Cetron Armlet, and the Enhanced Expeditionary Medal. He's got Elemental, linked to Fire and Ice in his weapon, Strength Up, Empowerment, Odin Materia in his summon. He's got ATB Boost and Limit Siphon. And he's got the opening ATB bonus weapon skill. And for Kate Sif, she's got the Iron Megaphone, got a Damarung accessory. And for the Materia, she's got Time and also First Strike. And then for weapon skills, got Debuff Extension times 2. Problem with this boss fight, if you've got 2 fights before it with normal enemies, so we've got to make sure we're kind of ready for them as well as being kitted out for the boss. Obviously the boss is more important, but it's nice to get rid of the enemies nice and quick. So once you're ready, guys, come in here. So first of all, switch to Barret, use Overcharge. They'll be weak to his element, and then once you use Overcharge, use ATB Boost if you need to, and then use Maximum Fury with 2 ATBs. That should take care of them. And be exactly the same on this next round of enemies, just here. So again, we'll switch to Barret, because Cloud is the leader. Yeah, we'll switch to Barret. He'll use Overcharge. Yeah, let's get a bit closer, otherwise your shots might miss a bit later. Yeah, Overcharge, ATB Boost, and the Maximum Fury with 2 ATBs. That should pretty much almost kill them all. And then just shoot the remaining one to finish them off. And then the boss will enter. So straight away, switch to Kate Sif and use Stop on the boss. Very important. Straight away, switch to Kate Sif and use Stop. Now switch to Barret, use Overcharge, use ATB Boost, and then you want to use Faith. Yep, use Faith on Cloud. Yep, and then Barret's also going to use Limit Siphon on Kate Sif, and Cloud will use Prime Mode. I've done it a bit. I've flipped them 2 around there. I do use Prime Mode before Limit Siphon, but yeah, while you're still Barret, so Barret will use Faith on Cloud, Limit Siphon on Kate Sif, and then he'll switch to Cloud. He'll enter Prime Mode and then build up 2 ATBs on the boss while being in Prime Mode to also trigger Fury. And then once he gets 2 ATBs, he's going to use Ice level 3. And then quickly try to build up 2 ATBs again. And then again as Cloud do another Ice level 3. And that should knock the boss into a second stage. And at this point, Barret's also got his Limit Break ready. And of course, because he's got Enhanced Expeditionary Medal, he can do his level 3 Limit Break.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. Wanna do this?
You know I will.
So as soon as you get control back, Barret's going to do Satellite Beam, his level 3 Limit Break. And then while he's doing that and the boss is done, Cloud is going to build up to ATB, while in Prime Mode to activate Fury as well. He's going to do Ice level 3, and then pretty much Cloud will do another Ice level 3, and that should finish off the boss, guys. If you think the boss has only got a tiny bit of stagger left or health, you can try to do an Ice level 2. You're going to try to be quicker, but you might make a mistake I just did, guys, and misjudge it, and it doesn't actually do as much damage or stagger damage as you thought it would. So it's probably best just keep building up to 8Bs, Ice level 3, 8Bs, Ice level 3. And yeah, that's it, guys. Specimen H1024. A nice, easy and quick way to beat him. Having that stop to begin with is a massive help. just as well as Barrett's limit break. So after that, you'll probably get control back. Yep, it's a women. So you're back up here in the village. And we've got to make our way all the way back. Yeah, we still can't fast travel there. It's still locked. But like I say, luckily, we have got the green chocobos. And try to get there really quick, guys, before Yuffie starts singing about chocobos. So yeah, jump on that mushroom. Just follow my lead. And it'll catapult you all the way over here. Jump on this mushroom. Once you land here, come through this little cave. And then jump on this mushroom here. And then jump on this one. Just two more to go. Yeah, jump on this one and then one more and that'll take you all the way there. So you're going to be fighting a lot of human enemies. That's women. And so what I've got, Aerith has actually got, she's got MP Absorb linked to Petrify. She's got Magnify linked to Petrify. And she's also got Magic Focus linked to Poison and Petrify. So yeah, as you can see, Aerith, she's got First Strike, A to B boost. She's going to jump in, A to B boost, get 2 gauges, and then use a Magnified, Crate level 3. And that pretty much should almost kill everybody, guys.
I won't let you down.
And you also want A to B stagger on Aerith as well. I actually forgot to put it on her ear. But yeah, one more Magnified Quake kind of finish him off. Yeah, A to B stagger, you also want that on Aerith. So if your first Quake does not kill everybody, you'll likely have 2 ATBs again from the stagger damage, and that will also allow you to cast it again. But just be careful casting Quake when there's only one enemy, because if you do that, you might not get your MP back. It uses a lot of MP, but if you do a Magnified, you do a lot of damage, so you get most of your MP back. So again, in here, keep to the right to quickly avoid the enemies. Shimmy between this half open door. Come down the steps. And now, as you can see, the area is all flooded. So our t-shirt's going to get a bit wet. This is why I've got our beach gear on, guys, so we're ready for the waterworks. Yeah, jump in here. You have got to grapple up above, but it seems it doesn't want to let you grapple until you get on this platform. Let's get up there, turn and face where you just came and grapple upwards. Quickly grapple up again before the enemies get too close to you. And then grapple up again. Carry on down the slope and grapple across. Don't drop down. Yeah, grapple across that to avoid the enemies. Grapple up again. And then grapple up again to where the sunlight is coming from. There'll be more enemies up here, but keep to the left. That's it to avoid them. That's it, climb this ladder. And like I say, if you've got A to B stagger on Aerith, that'll help as well. So basically Petrify, A to B stagger, and of course a First Strike and A to B boost, and anything which will enhance her magic. You want to grapple across here. These enemies you will have to kill. It's only frogs, so if Aerith, just use Quake level 3 to finish them off quickly. And then you want to come along here, grapple up again, follow the path around, and you're going to grapple up onto the middle catwalk. We've got to push that generator out of the way so that the cable will reach. Yeah, you've got to push it back a bit so the cable will reach the door. I don't know why the generator's all the way up here. When you push it all the way, just come back down to come back across to the middle and then slide down this pole. Once you've done so, grab a socket, guys, and plug it in to open the door. You're going to grapple up again and you'll be confronted or greeted by some Shimmer soldiers on your exit. So again, we're going to use Quake level 3 quickly to take them all out, and if not, have an A to B stagger. Should almost refill your gauges again, so you can use one almost straight away again afterwards. As you can see there, I've just got 2 gauges back. So again, I'm going to use another Quake, guys. I guess it's only one enemy, so I'm just going to melee him to death. Right, once you killed him, carry on across here. Got a second boss coming up very shortly. Crimson Mare Mk 2. Yeah, grapple up there. Now once you drop down here, if you're quick enough, you can avoid these enemies. Either keep to the left or right, depending where the enemies are. Obviously you want to keep as far away as possible. And if you can make it to this pipe, guys, yeah, you can avoid the battle. And then once you get here, follow the catwalk and then grapple to a ledge above. There'll be some more enemies up here. This is the last bunch of enemies before the boss. So it's going to use Quake level 3 to get rid of them quickly. And then we can use the bench guys to get our HP back. Ready for the boss fight coming up. At the end of this chapter, you've got about 10-15 minutes doing some really slow story sections. But I kind of just speeded up the video for that bit. Yeah, really slow. Slow paced. So once you're rested up, guys, and refilled all your HP, we're going to jump up here and then we'll go through our equipment. So this fight coming up, this will be the Crimson Mare Mk. And if you restart, this way we try from. So it's going to over our equipment. We've got Tifa, Aerith and Yuffie. We'll be using a kind of Brumal form here. So Tifa's got Case Knuckles, Cetron Armlet and Gotta Dameron. For Materia, she's got Empowerment, Time. For Summon, she's got Odin. She's got Enemy Skill. She's got Strength Up. And she's got Martial Arts Mastery and also Concentration. And also make sure you've got Concentration unlocked in the folios. Aerith's got Plumose Rod, Cetron Bracer and Enhanced Expeditionary Medal. MP Absorb, linked to Lightning. Magic Focus, linked to Lightning. It's got Limit Siphon, ATB Boost, Phoenix Summon. It's got Magic Up, First Strike, Auto Unique Ability, Lightning, Swift Cast, Lightning linked to Swift Cast and Enduring Ward. And Yuffie's got a Crescent Sickle, Valkyrian Bangle, Speed Demon Keychain, First Strike, Materia, ATB Boost, Time Materia, Opening ATB Bonus and ATB Charge Rate Up. Yeah, this boss, it begins weak to lightning, but then in its second stage it becomes mega resistant to magic. So you kind of have to switch up your build a bit. But with this equipment we're taking in, it'll work really nicely for this boss fight. And auto unique ability on Aerith, by the way, it'll make it so when she's not controlled, when AI is controlling her, she'll warp to her ATB ward automatically. Right, so straight away to begin, Aerith's going to use ATB boost, and then she's going to use ATB ward on herself, and then she's also going to use Arcane ward on herself. Then we'll switch to Yuffie. Yuffie's going to use ATB boost and then use haste on herself. And basically she's going to be spamming Brumal form inside the ATB ward to build up ATB for everybody. That's it. And then once Tifa's got 1 ATB, she's going to use Faith on Aerith. Yeah, Faith on Aerith. And then Yuffie's going to keep spamming Brumal form, and Aerith's going to keep spamming Thunder level 3 in the ATB ward. But each time she's going to hit a different arm. So she one arm and then hit the other arm afterwards. And in the meantime, Tifa's going to use Bravery on herself to increase the damage. And then again, Aerith's going to do another Thunder level 3. Now, obviously, like I say, on the opposite arm. And then Tifa's going to use Unfettered Fury. Again, once she gets a free ATB gauge. But he's still controlling Yuffie, and Yuffie's still spamming Brumal form to build up ATB. The boss should be pressured at this point. And then Aerith's going to use another Thunder level 3. And now once the boss becomes staggered, Tifa's going to stop it. And Yuffie is still spamming Brumal form. Now Aerith's using Thunder level 3 again. Still spamming Brumal form. And then Thunder level 3 again. That's Aerith. Keep spamming it. And now once the enemy's health becomes locked, Aerith's going to use Limit Siphon on Yuffie or Tifa. Basically, she wants to fill her limit break. So use Limit Siphon on whoever's got to Dameron, so Tifa. And then as soon as Aerith's got the limit break, she's going to use Planet Protection on everybody. And because the boss's HP has become locked, there's no point in damaging it anymore. So Planet Protection helps a great deal on the second stage because the boss will not be able to damage you. And now he's mega resistant to magic. But he's not got much HP left. So now we're going to switch to Tifa. Like I say, now you're pretty much immune to all his attacks. Just Tifa, you're going to destroy one arm and then do the other arm and then just go to town on the boss. As Tifa, when she's got Rage and Fall active, all you do is hold square, and once you do the uppercut, you let go and hold it again, and you'll do a kind of quick punch which generates a lot of ATB. And also do dive kick, guys, when you get 2 ATBs. Dive kick. Just got to be careful because sometimes the boss will be too high out of the way and you'll not be able to damage him. And then just keep attacking him with Tifa, guys. Like I say, do dive kick, attack both the arms to begin with. And that's it. Crimson Mare Mark II. Nice easy way to get rid of him, guys, on hard mode. So straight after, Tifa's going to grapple up here. Grapple again and then grapple across to the Crimson Nipples. That'll give you a nice, secure hold. And after that, this way you get all them slow-paced story sections. I know the game's slow-paced as it is, but this is even more slow-paced. So I speeded this up, guys. You're pretty much supposed to just swim following this. Hold L2 and R2 when you get a prompt. Yeah, mega simple stuff. Then you got to view each of these memories. You can't skip this. You have to view all of them one by one. So I just went with the left one to begin with, then the middle one, and then the one on the right. As far as I know, the order doesn't matter. You still have to watch all of them. And then after watching them all, yep, you got to hold L2 and R2 again, and then head forward. And that's Tifa with no makeup on, by the way. Not a very good sight to behold. But eventually, you'll spawn here, back in the village, and just head forward, guys. And now you should be able to fast travel now. You want to fast travel to the airship, or airstrip, sorry, to the southwest. That's it. Once you spawn in, head over to the telephone box, because Bill and Ted are ringing. And you're going to call the pilot, and he's going to come down, guys, and we're going to take a flight to the next area. Yeah, for some reason there's a phone box right in the middle of a runway.
For nothing? Maybe not. See that?
Oh, or a public telephone booth, eh? What a wee look.
Yeah, you have to pay him 1,000 gil to begin with.
End up smoking. Serious?
Yeah, the pilot's fee. It's quite cheap actually, considering I've got about 700,000. Yeah, barely an inconvenience. Anybody want to chip in? I'm sure I can manage. I'll get this one. You guys get the round in later on. Yeah, so once you land here, guys, that is it. The end of that chapter. So another chapter done, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on chapter 10.